Hello, hi. It's been a really long time since I last posted my video. I know that it was because of my engineering exams, and after that, my family had visited me, and we went on a little vacation on a beach. And also, I was busy watching Stranger Things, so yeah, that explains the gap between my previous video and this video. So. Yeah, from a previous video's comment section, I got to know about new terms like ichthist, zygist. To spell it out for you, Zeitgeist. I came to know about Spinoza. This is what I like about the internet. It introduces me with various new terms. And I want to thank everyone who commented on my previous video. It did so much good. I did not expect it, and people were so respectful, and putting their points very clearly without any uh, usage of abusive languages. So I thank you all for that. Now let's start with this video. We will talk about religion in this video, God, some parts of God and religion. So just a second. Does this work? Maybe not. Okay. So what I think is there should not be a word like atheist. The word atheist should not exist because what I think is when a child is born, uh, he does not believe in God when he is born. Okay. The people around him uh, put notions in his head that there is a God somewhere. And then he becomes a theist person who believes in God. So I think there should not be a word for not believing in God, as there are no words for not believing in Santa Claus or fairies or cutting my nails after dark. These there are no words for terms like this. So I believe there should not be a word for not believing in God. Okay, this was my first point. Uh, Yeah, as promised from my last video, we will be talking about some parts of God and religion mostly. So I have written some points on my notebook here, and we will talk it from there. So there are few popular religions in this world. I would like to take their help uh, to question some things. So there are religions, most popular religions like Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, like Muslim people's religion, Islam, and Judaism. The Jews people follow it mostly. Uh, okay, the every religion believes that they have their own God. So we will assume for a moment that God exists for this particular moment for asking questions and for argument purpose. So I have a question that uh, why do you believe in your God only? Like, why do Christian people believe in Jesus only? Why do Hindu people believe in their own personal God? I mean, there are few thousand gods in Hindu religion, and people believe all of them, but they don't believe in each other's religion. Muslim people, Islamic people, they believe in Allah. So the thing is, why do they believe in only their God? Why not others' God? That is my question. Okay. Now, the second question I have, if your God is true, okay, you don't believe in other people's religion, so you believe that your God is true and you worship him. So, what I want to ask is, why did your God not create people all across the globe? If you are getting what I'm trying to say, like if you see, Hindus are born in India mostly, most of the Hindus. I'm not talking about migrated people. I'm talking about the geographical locations which are where people are born. Yeah, like I was saying, why does Hindu God create his people only in India? Why does the Muslim God create his people only in the Middle East? Why the mm, Jewish God create his people in Israel mostly? What are the chances of that? Like particular area on the whole globe and the rest of the world, and the correct people are born in the correct religion. How odd is that? Why don't a Muslim child is born in Russia or in India? How does a Hindu child is born in Hindu family? Like how odd is that? Like what are the chances? Like what I'm trying to say is, if your God created his people all across the globe, it would have been very much easy for the humanity. The the war which is going on between Israel, Palestine, Gaza, and all that, the Muslim nations and the Jewish people, they would not have been fighting the wars they have been fighting for a long time. The war would have been stopped immediately if your God chose to create his people in both the nations, but he did not. Why? I mean, I would like to ask this God, why didn't he choose to create his people in both the nations? Yeah. So, yeah. Why does this God play geographically? Like, mm, what I'm trying to say is that the geography decides your religion. You don't decide your own religion, the geography decides it. So, the conclusions that can be drawn from here are, there are almost negligible chances that you choose your own God until or unless you convert into some other God. So, and for so by birth, if you think your God is the true one and rest are not, then you should really think about it. Because what I think is, the geography decides which God you praise till your death. Mm, yeah. Okay. This was geography and religion. Okay. These were the questions of why don't God make his people all around the globe. Now, the second point that I'm trying to make here is, why did the God make miracles only in the past? Okay. When the Let's talk about Jesus. Okay. Here also, I'm not targeting anything or any personal religion. I'm just taking example just to make you understand. Okay, I've heard that Jesus turned water into wine or wine into water, something like that. Okay, I don't know it exactly, but let's take for an example, he converted water into wine. So why did he? Okay, why did the miracles only happen in the past, like 2000 years ago and 900 years ago and 6000 years ago? Why did it happen all in the past? Why did the God stop making miracles now, like in the present? I mean, it would have been very much easy for all the people to believe that the God exists. We would have proved that God exists, but somehow he stopped doing miracles. I don't know why. All he did was uh, made miracles in the past and not now. Because I want to tell the God that we have now invented cameras and we have all the satellites and we could monitor every part of the earth. Uh, so if you want, like I'm talking to God, if He wants to make a miracle, we will know. Okay. But the thing is, God doesn't make any miracles now because we have cameras. And before that, there was no cameras. So He used to make miracles. I mean, I want to ask God why? Are you camera shy person? Like, are you so shy that you don't want to be on a camera? I mean, I want to tell you that I was also a shy person, speak on a camera. So you will get used to it once you become consistent. Okay. God, you don't have to be shy. Camera is just like talking to yourself in silence. That's it. You can do your miracles now. We have cameras, and I'll start to believe in you if you do your miracles now. Okay. So, all these years, there is no proof of God. Okay. So, I want to tell God that there are particular places you can come to show you miracles so that everyone in the world can uh, believe in you. I would like to suggest some of the places. One is the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. You can come in the stadium on the field and you can do your miracle, and we would all believe in you. Okay. And uh, I think a billion people watch that. You will be recorded for sure, and we will all start to believe in you. It's a very famous place. The second is America's Super Bowl event, because American football, it's they don't watch football, so it's Super Bowl for them. And the third big event I want to suggest to you is the Cricket World Cup final. A lot of people watch that too. You can come on the field and do your miracle, and lots and lots of people can actually see you and your miracle. So everyone in the world will have your proof, and everyone will start to believe in you. That's it. That's I wanted to tell you.